Hi there, welcome back to Wrestling Rundown. And of course, now we got the Raw recap. And we got the main event with Jey Uso versus Braun Strowman.
Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker. And Bron Breakker did his little fast things on the mat, bouncing off the turnbuckles, whatever it is.
Yeah, I always enjoy seeing that because how fast he just goes, and when he impacts, it's just crazy.
And he really got Jey Uso one time like that. But starting the match, I think Bron Breakker was getting him, and then of course it turns back with Jey Uso coming on, and then Jey Uso got him and threw him in the air. I forget what it's called, and threw him back, whatever.
Yeah, he did a Samoan drop.
Samoan drop, that's what it was, and he had him high in the air and got him good.
Yeah, it was like whoa, and then he ended it perfectly. He did the move perfect, and it was amazing.
So I thought Jey Uso was doing good. I mean, it was a back and forth. Bron Breakker was doing good. They both were doing good. But just the interruptions at the end.
Yeah, which we've been seeing week after week now, because last week we saw the same thing happen. And this time it happened again. But I honestly do enjoy seeing these endings.
Yeah,
it adds more intensity.
Yeah, especially the people, the crowd there. Like, oh, we get to see more wrestling stars that come out. But the first show that interrupted was Paul Hayman.
Yeah.
When he grabbed him by the shoe and pulled him down. And then what I liked was Paul Hayman was like, all right, come on. He took his jacket off and he's all, come on.
I know. He screwed up to, I think, was it Jey or Braun? It was on the two.
He wanted to get Jey Uso. I'm like, man, was that from that last time when he was all mad and with Jey Uso, right? Screaming. He goes, hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I started laughing when he was like,
I wonder if Paul Heyman has a lot of, tension, or he's mad with Jey Uso. But then, of course, Paul Heyman was ready, and then, of course, Jey Uso got attacked from the back.
Yeah.
Did you see Seth Rollins' pants?
I don't think I did.
He had a little bit, like his pants went down a little bit. That's why he kept pulling his pants up.
I didn't catch that part.
As soon as he did it, he got up, he pulled his pants up a little bit, and then walking over there, you could see him pulling his pants. And then when he got into the ring, he kept pulling his pants up. I'm like, maybe those pants were not the right ones for you, especially doing moves like that in there.
And then after that, it was Sammy that came out right first.
It was Bron Breakker, and it was Seth Rollins. Yeah. Then Sami Zayn came out, and he walked up to the ring, and he was like, okay, if I get in there.
He got on the ropes. He was ready to fight. But Oliver, you heard that there, that come out, and it was CM Punk. And the crowd went wild again. And CM Punk came out, and they were both, with that war face, the game face on. And the crowd is still singing the theme song.
Yeah, that's CM Punk.
And when they finished, that's when the war started.
Yeah, they all were going at it. I mean, inside the ring, outside the ring, in the audience. I mean, it was everywhere. But I just, at the end, of course, when I know fast forwarding a little bit, but Jey Uso, was like, hey, to the crowd, to the people, whatever. But then he gets hit, sucker punched.
Yeah. By Logan Paul, which I was like, of course, Logan Paul has to get his punch in, right?
So the thing is, to me, is like, why is Jey Uso getting all these attacks? Where was these guys with Roman Reigns was around?
The worst one was Cody.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, Roman Reigns kept getting his butt. I mean, everybody's after Jey Uso, but where was everybody when Roman Reigns was there? Nobody wanted to touch him. Yes, they had the bloodline, but right now it looked like nobody cares.
Well, Jey has his own people. His friends, I would say.
I don't. I mean, yes, he has his friends, but it's more like people that are after Jey, or wrestlers that don't like those people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of win-win for Jey Uso.
It's more of a feud when he gets attacked.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, I want a piece of this guy, but I don't really think they're protecting Jey Uso. I think it's just, well, except for Sami Zayn. I think they're more just they want to get the person that they're after. But what is Logan Paul getting in the mix of this for? Wasn't he fighting somebody else?
Well, he's fighting Jey this Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
I saw next main event, which we all know what's going to happen, obviously. Jey's going to win, and then Gunther is going to fight Jey on Money in the Bank, which is probably not going to happen. but which means we've seen this match. I think 4 times now. So hopefully they put on a good match because we've seen this match already.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they keep doing this Logan Paul stuff. Like he just pops out of here and there, but he doesn't do a feud like regular wrestlers do.
Yeah, because Logan Paul will make appearances on Raw every week, but he doesn't fight every week. He fights every few months, or twice a month.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he has some type of part-time deal or something, or I don't know, like why he doesn't get more involved. But I don't know. I'm curious to see. So are they gonna? Is Sami Zayn and CM Punk have a match with Seth
They
Rollins?
do. Yeah, they do.
Like a tag team, right,
Yeah.
or something for Saturday night.
Yeah.
So again, you know how we're talking about how sometimes Friday night it's not that good.
Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Because Raw's more of the main show.
Yeah,
But
but
they have more top guys.
of course, yeah, Raw is that. But are they putting more emphasis on Saturday night now? That
Well,
they're taking some good matches from SmackDown.
Thinking about Saturday Night is Saturday Night. The concept kind of like frustrates me because Saturday Night is not a big show. It's not a pay per view. It's not a big pay per view. It's just another televised show on a Saturday. So nothing big's happening.
But they're putting on some. I mean, like right now, is they're putting.
They'll put on good cards, but they won't put on good endings.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like you said, these endings that are recently happening are good. Unfortunately, it's like the last show, unless we were watching the Zoey Stark get her knee messed up.
Oh yeah, that was a fortunate spot in the match because, Zoey Stark was going for a drop kick, but Kairi was on the other side of the ring. So I guess Zoey Stark, I don't know if she does this move a lot. I never seen it, but maybe she has. So she's going for the move and she lands horribly wrong where her leg goes sideways. And I think Rhea even shouted Zoey at the top of her lungs too because she might have already saw it happening, visioned it. And that was very unfortunate.
Because I know you showed it to me and you rewinded it and you got the part where her leg is all to the side. Like her leg is to the side, I guess her knee went to the side there. But I saw, like you said, Rhea Ripley just like in awe with her, like, oh my God, what just happened? And she was just in the corner. She wasn't
And you
making
heard
a
her
move.
shout on top of her lungs like Zoey. And when that happened, I think Rhea was the one that won that match, I believe.
Yes.
So, which is the Money in the Bank women's match is pretty good so far. We had Roxanne Perez, which I was happy to win. Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley so far in that match. So we're really getting these top stars in their match.
Yeah, that was good
obviously
to see.
Roxanne on the uprise still of her career itself, being the news in the main roster.
But I was hoping Chelsea Green would
Yeah.
win. But Alexa Bliss, I mean, she hasn't really done much, so this is good for her to come back out.
With Zoey Stark though, obviously when you're out, your time gone adds up pretty quickly. We'll see whenever she returns.
Yeah, because she's usually hurt, and
Because she has a series of her knee injuries, which she just did it again.
yeah,
So which means you only get only a small number of injuries till you have to hang up the boots.
yeah, or she has to be back there with the other guys, just trainers, or they get involved, because when all these people come out in the ring and they try to separate guys, you're like, hey, I remember that guy.
Yeah.
I remember that guy. Maybe she'll be one of those for the women's side. Maybe.
True.
That'll be good.
She's spun out now. You get one more, and that's it.
I don't know. Maybe this was the one more. But she is still young, so she still could do more stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
she just has to be more careful on her stuff.
We had wrestlers that passed like Tyson Kidd ended his career very early to the neck injury.
Oh yeah, look at what was it, Edge, Daniel Bryanson. But they came back.
Yeah,
But after a long time, but they came back. But for other wrestlers, I mean, your knee, I mean, you could get it, redone, but it's not going to be the same.
yeah.
But for her, she just needs to watch how she lands and all that, her moves,
Yeah.
because that was a bad landing.
But Money in the Bank, I think with Alexa Bliss in this match, can we hope for a Wyatt 6 return? Because the thing is about Wyatt 6, they're only out because Bo Dallas is injured, but I don't know why they're all out because of him.
I don't know. If I was in the White family, I'm like, hey, I got into White family, but
Because think about this.
I want to wrestle. I need money.
The thing about this, like World Raiders, right? When one's out, one's still in.
Yeah.
Or New Day, one's out, one's still in. Why can't they all be in still? Because of one person.
because it's a whole family, I guess. But it's like, but the thing is, I would say, you know what? Get me out of the White family. I need money. I need to fight. I want to.
Yeah, I don't want to wait.
Because how many times have they came out? You know, not very much in the last year.
Hopefully, Bo is hopefully healed, but we will get to see a Wyatt return at Money in the Bank with Alexa in the match.
Yeah, but then, you know, because we even made an episode like why it's taking too long, and when they come back, they have to go full force, full strong. None of this slow shit, you know, because that ain't working, you know. But we'll see what happens with them when they come back.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeet.